Hello, friends. How are you? I hope you're having a great day. Today it's snowing in Jersey, so it's a little bit cold, and I have the heater on because, I want to survive. How are you? I hope you're having a great day. Today, I wanted to talk to you about the things that I wish I knew before I started a business. These are, lessons that I've learned by making mistakes, so I wanted to share them with you. So, stick around and listen to my lessons so you don't have to go through them.
5 things I wish I knew before starting my business.
So, starting a business for me has been a very emotional adventure. Like, it's like a roller coaster. It's great in a sense that, like, there are so many rewards. This is my very own business that I'm the quarterback, that I am the last person to make a decision and to act on it. So it's been a lot of responsibility, and it's been a lot about trusting myself and trusting my gut and just going with, what I know is right. And so I had to learn a lot of things. I've been learning a lot of things. The first thing that I learned is commitment. The commitment that you decide to take when you start your business is like any other serious relationship. Like, think of your business as a person and having a relationship with a person, right? Whether it's your spouse, whether it's your child, whether it's your parent, whether it's your sibling or your friends, right? The level of commitment that you have with that person or with your business is the level of reward that you're going to get back, literally. So, the way I think about the commitment that I have with my business is the way I think about the commitment that I have with my husband. It's the commitment that I have with my children, and it's the commitment that I have with my family, like my parents and my brother. So for me, it's super important to understand from the beginning. Like, I wish I knew the commitment that I had to put into my business, right? Like, and one thing that and I say this because, when I worked in corporate America, you kind of already have a reputation, right? Like, specifically for me, I've been in the same place for over a decade. Like, I had built my brand, I had built my like reputation, I had built my knowledge. So I was in a very comfortable position. So when I went and I decided to open my consulting business, you start from zero and you need a great amount of commitment. Like, I like to compare this to my spouse a lot, which I don't know if it's good or bad, but I do it anyway. When I met my husband, like, I knew he was, beyond the physical attraction and the superficial stuff. I knew that he was the type of person I could rely on and I could open a business with, like, fundamentally. Like, that's how much trust and belief I had in this partnership, right? I'm talking about my husband. So, like, the same. So, that's why I was able to commit in that relationship with my spouse. So, the same way, the same belief, the same commitment, the same time you have to input in your business. Like, I knew that I could bring something to the table that nobody else could do. And I believed in myself and my product and my business that I was able, because I had all those beliefs, I was able to commit and to move it forward. So that commitment, it's a promise, it's an investment of time, dedication, and a lot of positivity. Okay. When things get dark, you need to cure it with positivity. So that commitment that's required is, what I wish I knew beforehand, right? And coming off from such a successful career, you think this is going to be easy peasy. Well, no, it's not. And having that commitment, having that promise to my business is what has pushed me forward to keep on going, right? And that's basically something that, I wish somebody told me. It would have been a lot easier. It would have been softer landing. So yeah, commitment that you have to put into your business is no joke. It's like raising, it's like literally the same as raising a child. It's that level of commitment. If you're not able to commit, don't do it. I know it sounds cold, but it's not worth it because you're just going to be stressed, right? On both sides. I can't do this. It's like doing things halfway. It's not worth it. Number two, investment. Money, money, money. So I always, say, think of a cushion. When you're starting a business, think of a cushion. But not only think of a cushion, create a cushion. You're always going to need more money. Like the more you invest, the more you're going to grow and the faster you're going to grow, right? Whether we're talking about advertising budget, whether we're talking about tech budget, whether we're talking about investment in yourself, knowledge or, just appearance investment. Like there's so many variables that will help your business. So many. Like the sky's the limit when it comes to investment for your business. But I know that we try to move forward with what we have or what we can afford. But you always need to think like a little extra, meaning if you could put a little cushion of 10%, 15, 20, it's always helpful. Just having a little cushion because you will always spend more than is budgeted. So put that extra in your budget. Like that's my big advice to all my clients is have a little, at least minimum 10% cushion because it's just going to help. You know, things come up. So, cushion, investment, create an investment cushion. That's going to come in handy, very handy. And number three, I love this because this is huge for me, I think. But do it because you love it. Don't do a business that you're not going to love. Do it because you love it. Do it because the result of your business, the fruit of your business is something that you will love, right? And I always bring a bakery because I wish I could open a bakery. It just brings me so much joy, right? So like if you're gonna open a bakery, make sure it's because you want people to feel joy from your product. Just do it because you love it. I do consulting because I just want to help people. Like hopefully I don't cry saying this, but small businesses like my parents that bring a huge deal of positivity to the community, but also make their American dreams come true. Yes, I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna cry. But that's what I love. I just love making people's dreams come true through my consulting business. I've learned so much working in private banking for such a long time, since like 2009. So I want to bring my knowledge, all that knowledge that I learned analyzing these balance sheets from private bank clients over to you with my experience. So do it because you love it. There should not be any other motivation. I mean, there will be, but do it because you love it. It's super important. I cannot emphasize that enough. That's the reason why you're going to get up in the morning because they're going to be very tough times. And I'm sure that you're going to have different motivations and different reasons for why you have a business, but make sure that you love it because that is a huge difference. It makes a huge difference that you like what you do, that you love what you do. Makes things easier. It makes the darker days lighter. Do it because you love it. I've seen like second generations inherit their parents' business. They hate it. And, sooner or later, that business will not flourish the way it used to. So that's why doing it because you love it is so important. Not because you inherit it and you just hate it and you just have it on your lap because it's just a cash cow, but do it because you love it. Because the way you deal with your business, the way you treat your business will reflect on how the business treats its clients, the way the business is branded, the way the business is seen by a customer. It's really important that you do it because you love it, because it reflects, right, on the client's experience. Number four, this is super crucial, guys. Surround yourself and share about your business with only people that will support you. And I say this because it's really important, but I say this because it also applies to people that are the closest to you. It includes your partners, includes your family members, your immediate family members, your best friends, your coworkers. Don't even get me started. Just tell the least possible amount of people. And once you start making money, you could tell everybody. But until then, only surround people with positivity, only and the people that are going to be happy for you. So do that. Do not surround yourself or share this with people that are jealous of you or that will be jealous of you or that don't need to know. Like people don't need to know, don't tell them. There's no point in telling them. Like there's no benefits from telling them. Like you just want to share this with people that are going to be happy for you. 5. I'm looking at my notes. I love this one. I will read it as I wrote it because I think it's funny. Do not tell your coworkers about your business adventure or your bestie cousin because nothing hurts more than when you share something this intimate with your bestie and they start being jealous or just simply sending you bad vibes and being negative with you. This is so true. And this I'm telling you because it's happened to me. And nothing is harder than dealing with a person that does not believe in you or is jealous of you secretly and you share this and they just dump negativity all over you. Just negativity all over you or start instigating. It's horrible. It does not help. And when you are in such a vulnerable position, because running a business is it makes you very vulnerable and it's very humbling. So if you're going to share things like this, if you're going to share that you have a business, that you start a business, and when I say start a business, I also talk about like becoming an influencer, becoming a public figure because it's a business, guys. Like just because you look at cute pictures and you do modeling stuff, it doesn't mean that it's not work. It's work. You put your mind and soul into it. So only share with people that will bring you good vibes, nothing negative. People that don't need to know should not know. And you need to surround yourself with positivity all around. That's it. Nothing else. Because doubts from people that you think are close to you is the worst. It just hurts a lot. That was it. That was my experience, in the 5 things I wish I knew before starting a business. I hope it's a little helpful. You take a look and then you reflect and then you follow some of these. Anyways, I hope you have a great day and let's catch up next time. Bye.